I'm not even gonna do it any different. All right, bitches, we're back. 10 years ago, a man named Cecil took a little girl named Lion hostage and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Yeah, so if you're lost, you're lost. Sorry. Tonight, a man named Cecil met a detective named Lion at the junkyard on the edge of town and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other side of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. What the hell? I see myself. Okay, I don't remember. This didn't happen last episode. I'm kind of swaggy. I knew it. There you are, Commander Sith. Finally. Cecil, where have you been, my good man? We've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, so we boys. Oh, so I'm with the blue niggas? Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say, I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What right do you have to complain about anything outside our bargain? We can talk about that bullshit when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We'll arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Cecil. Alright, bitch. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep, but I know it's always darkest before the dawn. Is it? It's usually light to me. Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our little deal, my good man. Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had a report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir. Yo, the dickiness, you don't have to say sir every sentence. Have they now? By all means, let's have a look. I got an NPC. I didn't know he was a producer for real. Yes, we're very close. We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir. Alright, Ning. Spanking that thing. I thought you were coming to us. This nigga's... What? Oh, well. They're in a submarine, so it's gonna be a while. Nice try, Inspector Cab. But you could never stop me. Oh my god. See ya, sucker. This nigga's Jewish, I knew it. Alright. So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal going with me, do they? If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector's death. I think I better talk to him. Oh, wrong button. It's been a while, Yacht? Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? No boy, still unconscious, eh? I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to the 4 minutes. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it. Let's go! Without further ado. I'm really a thug though, man. That's kind of crazy. Maintenance building. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. Damn, his stomach hurt. That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. Gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. So this nigga's walking around this whole time? So someone's gotta be cosplaying as me. LARPing? What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Oh, so he did beat his ass. Why are you doing this? Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. Revenge, of course. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten that? Wrong. I was murdered by all of you. Oh shit. Yeah, man, you gotta be worried for that not to hurt him. Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner even though I was innocent. Line. That girl who was right there. Where did I get that Mario Party 10 from? I'm sorry, that's still fucking me up. Like, how do I have 2 copies of that game? Line, that girl who was right there where I was running. Line. She was just an innocent little girl playing in a park. If that brat hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. That's the most self-centered garbage I ever heard. And finally you, Inspector Cab. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Bitch, you were so proud of your spotless record. My case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? Only 2 people know the real truth. Me and Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? Don't make me start feeling bad for this fake-ass Jabberwocky. One of the people who know about this stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. I got nothing to say to you, nigga. You'd never listen anyway. I thought he pulled his dick out. Damn! Oh my god! Folded the nigga to a swastika. Ye gods! Now then, Inspector, time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coast. What? This nigga's 50 Cent! Oh, he's using the fucking ghost powers. This is another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temzik. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Hey man, mind telling me what's going on? Inspector Cab, he's awake. My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that cab character who just got shot is me? Yeah, a little bit. I know you're still in here, but thanks for the gift. And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me? I think so. But you couldn't be, couldn't you? Huh? After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you? I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Cecil guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need. So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that. Because that's a very important life here somewhere. There's a very important life here somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing. I refuse. So are you a manipulator too? I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures. Anyhoot, I think you'd better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky. You're right, I better be careful. Okay. Oh, well, I just lost my chance to hear what he said. Oh, look at him. Is that something emanating from his body? Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Do I connect to it? No. Let me see what I got. I don't really want to do anything, because if I move, he's gonna get mad. What's the matter? All this broken bones hurt a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Okay, I already know about this. Revenge. Ow! Oh. Okay, now I can go down here. this place. What in the world happened here? I think I'm starting to remember. What's up, Ninja Blaze? How you been? Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying hidden here. What? Another death? Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here? I thought you were talking about you. I'm just a crazy character in a white coat. Twitter! Hey, come to think of it, where is that old pigeon guy? Pigeon guy? I don't even remember what they were talking about. Oh, don't want to go here. No, I can't do anything right now. Move. Oh, well. Now I can. Measuring device. This is some kind of device. Very astute observation. Sorry, my memory isn't working. Yeah, mine isn't working too well right now either. I do remember seeing somebody else use this equipment though. Time is fucking passing. I can't troll. Okay, open. I bet. Oh, there's a nigga right here. Who is that? Excusez-moi. Are you awake? Ah, him. Of course. I'd never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things, but never mind that. Cap, this is quite a surprising guest you brought with you, pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me? Oh, this is a different guy, and I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. What a bitch-ass nigga. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death, in order to change your fate, that is. But are we already in the past, man? Yeah, but we can go back even further. I've done it before. I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cab, but if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead. Interesting. Okay. It should be a nice little fall crease. How many times do I have to tell your bitch ass this place is dangerous? Don't be daft. I can't leave now. He's completely dead, but just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. This is the source of his powers. If I remove it, he's not dead. He's just not there. The true form of the manipulator is something you can detect. What's happening? Well, I don't know yet. So you figured it all out, huh? Uh-oh, fade to black? You're a clever man, Inspector Cab. So it really is true. You're... I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. This nigga's just looking, but it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body's just a vessel of a shell. I control everything. This shell, people. Just like I controlled the Justice Minister in line. What? So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time? You made her shoot your shell? But why? Why would you do a thing like that? To create a conclusive evidence, you know, on the security tape? Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Zhao did. Now then, bitch, I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah? So why don't you let me live then? I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence of that these powers of mine exist. along with the contraption in this room. Move! Like, see now, last nigga? This time the thing will work the way it was meant to and it will be all over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. Professor, look out! Go ahead, no awareness, no nothing. Like he just looked at himself die. I mean, that's a old ass nigga though. Most people they don't be on the fuck. Dynamite, eh? When the devil did he put that there? It took you like took you a while to ask yourself that question. He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear. His corpse disappeared? That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. What the fuck? He said he was gonna take the corpse back to the lab, but he'd already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back. But I wasn't gonna let that happen. He saw through their plan, eh? I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew he was fake, so I tracked him down and brought him off. Brought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, I never, in my wildest dreams, did I think his abilities were powers of the dead. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn, and I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be there? No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past. Alright. I'm just gonna do what I know and let these niggas do the talking, cause, my lord. So how am I gonna save this dickhead's life? Alright, man, jumped in there and stopped that explosion, would you? Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, you'll just do me in some other way. No pause. Shit. Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you? Did you eat today? Yes. Yesterday we grilled, so I just ate leftovers. I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye. Well, what do you propose then, Professor? Pray tell. Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say. Jeez, what's with all these people? Anywho, jump in there and do something. Thanks. Okay, so whatever I gotta do, I have to do... Oh, shit. Well, I can open that door right before it explodes. What else do I have? I can't really go nowhere else. What in the world is this thing? This device has the meteorite data entered into it. If it detects Temsic radiation, it responds. Got that, kid? Isn't it a lovely thing? I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. What a sorry pair. When she's seen my balls. Oh, he moved that around so I can look at this. Fool, what do you think you're doing? Oh, she's from the DMV? I just thought I'd try it out. If you do, you're gonna set the contraption in motion. Oh yeah. I just thought, he just thought he'd blow me up, is what he thought. Oops, that was my bad, but there aren't a whole lot of things I can use my tricks on in this room. This is very true. It's no use, I can't open it. Could the fact the professor is standing on it have anything to do with it? I may look small, but I'm a pretty heavy set. He sounds so proud of that fact too. This door, such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard. Wouldn't you agree, Professor? Yeah, that's why we're both dead. That door that opens downward, eh? That says nothing to me. Come on, bird, tee up. Ugh. I think I just have to wait for things to go. Okay, he's up. Now what? Oh shit, he's getting hard. I don't know what to do. Look at these niggas. Oh, he's trying to get some bud. Hell no. There's a tire. Can I do something with the tire? I believe in this country forever tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all the evidence. Oh, he's about to do the shit. What you grill? I grilled steak, the hot dogs, hamburgers, normal shit. We had a red snapper. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What if I move it back up? If I stop this from spinning, I can halt the contraption, but that won't really solve anything. If you stop the explosion, you'll just find another way to get me. And it would probably give away the fact that you're here too. So I have to rescue you without stopping the explosion. Is that even possible? That's what has to be done. Deal with it. Cecil. Hey, I know that voice. Help me. Where are you? Find me. Before I'm carried away. Was it the frail sounding call for help? Gotta think they Zelda. He's here somewhere. A friend of yours? Yep, a little guy that looks a little fragile, but has strength that surprised you. Well, he's asking you to find him. And before he's carried away, no less. But I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him? How should I look for him? It's a little too late for that shit. Cecil, here we go, bro. Oh, hey, it's Missile! What are you doing here? Oh, am I gonna have to use his powers? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going? What's really going on? What? What did he say? No, that's okay, never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course! Here, let me come join you. Oh, he's doing that himself. Okay, here I am, Cecil. Now, maybe things will flow in a whole new direction. Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. This cheery music? Man, this my nigga Missile, man. You don't know about Missile. Stop! Stop that right fucking now, nigga. Okay. If I don't know. Okay, I'm a tire. What can I change? Man, this big ass range this nigga got, man. Okay, I can reach that. Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Cecil, my animal instincts are starting to surface. If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. Maybe some kind of rat feast in that trash can. Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that. Bigger commotion, eh? Well, shit, I don't know what to do. He doesn't do anything but swap. Oh. Okay. Now what? Hungry ass nigga, help! Uh-oh. Now that's what I call some proper commotion. They're making that trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself. It's getting harder and harder to hold back my wild instincts. What a dangerous bunch. Oh, shit. Oh, I can swap with that. Okay. Well, nigga, now what? I don't mean nothing. Stop. Holding back the wild instincts is crazy. I mean, we've all had to do it before. I don't know. Oh, well, fuck, now it fell. Wait, can I swap with this? Oh, no, it's not letting me. Well, damn. Bruh, I had to wait half a second. Oh, we got it, so he's out. So how did Cab not die? He just got pushed back? Oh, shit, bet. Oh, fuck, that was a lot easier than I thought. Well, they gave me all the time in the world. Sorry, little nigga. As for you, golly, cutting missionary right now. I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you. Okay, they reunite. But what does this mean for Ka? Does he know what to do? Because his old ass is staring around. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cab, I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. What's up, Yuki? But no matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is, nothing like it. Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace there. Bro, I still taste that fucking jelly bean, bro. What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead. Not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset. Excuse me, sir. You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this lively little creature? This little doggy is a warrior who keeps Kamiya safe. Or he would be, if he was actually still full of life. Kamiya. Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing. That poor little girl taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute. Miss Kamiya is a hostage? Yes, sorry, little warrior. Miss Kamiya? A hostage? What does dog know about hostages? Yeah, I was about to say. Anyway, Inspector Cab, it's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you've tried before, am I right? But this time it's different, right, Cecil? That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Kamiya, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. You kinda are, you kinda are. Alright, let's fucking go, nigga. Inspector Cab is upstairs. So our first step is to get up there. Cecil, I'll go up. Cecil, I'll go up and wait for you. Bitch! Okay, lovey-dove, we need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Oh, shit. Car really listens. That's fine. Oh, I go up here. There you are, Cecil. Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun. We'll just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? There you go again with that bullshit. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. The best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Cab without him noticing. Whew, it's even worse than last time. Anywho, jump in there and do something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Cecil. Don't forget, whatever you want to use my power. Okay, yeah. Well, shit, ain't nothing I can do right now. I just stare at them kiss for a second. I heard them talk. Oh, now I can move, right? Turn on. Bruh. What can I say? Finally, you, me, dick and balls. Oh, did you see that? That bad Cecil turned around. Do you have to call him that? But yeah, maybe this is our chance to try some. Oh, because he doesn't see nothing going on. This is the only time he takes his eyes off me too. If you have something to do it now. Well, what the fuck? I'm taking first person. I don't know. Oh man, oh. Oh, but I can go over here though. Helmet. Book. Book ain't doing shit for me. Rock the helmet, okay. Damn it. I was too late, wasn't I? What's going on? Never seen a ghost world like this. So you're here, aren't you? Fuck! He sensed my presence. I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything. Everything, including the life of this fucking bitch-ass nigga. Wait, don't shoot! Oh my gosh. You know, I was trying to knock the shit my damn self. Niggas is so slow. Okay, well, I'm guessing I had to do that faster. Just have to be sure I don't miss my chance. Okay. This will be light then. Alright. Apparently there's another me going around with the same powers, but I can't let him know a nigga like me is around. Cause man, he's gonna be, he's gonna tee the hell up. They won't let me skip this. There we go. Okay, I gotta wait. When I shoot the other you? Well, that's because I'm not a human. I'm just a ghost, so I have to control random things for things to happen. So I need Cab to shoot him, but the only way that can happen is if he can get access to the gun. Or, you know, is able to protect himself. Oh, shit. Okay. Swivel. Helmet. What was that? Oh, well, fuck, now what? I don't know. But tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who, stain record, yeah. I got nothing to say to you. You never listen anyway. Oh wait, maybe I can do something here. Stop! No! Yikes, I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die? Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well he wouldn't die if I shoot him. Why did you go to the trouble to shoot him at all? Time's almost up. That's enough chit-chat. But now the situation has changed slightly. These last split seconds are changed. So what do I... Wait a minute. The dog. What can you do? Come on, bro. Do something cool, nigga. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, I can't reach that? Well, I'm cooked then. Maybe... Can I do this? No. Okay, I can move this and go over here because his back is turned, so we can't see shit. But then what? But jiggle. Oh shit, what's this? Examine, I don't give a fuck about that. Okay. Make this fall. Then I move it back? I don't know. Well now what? Because it's not the same, I don't know, it's not the same shape as a helmet, so I can't swap it with that. The book and the beanie? Oh, you're right, it is the same shape. What's it going to do, though? Just a book. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, now it's, well, I can't even reach that shit. All this stuff I gotta go around? I don't know. Well, would you look at that right on the hook? I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft. Hey, I know I'm looking at it. That hat is the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down. Aha, I thought so. What does that mean though? I can't reach that. Bruh. Replace those? Bro, I can't fucking, hold on. Try to do it slow. Nah, that's impossible. Who is this? So, Cecil, could you explain something to me? Exactly how did the man in white die? He got shot with the gun? Gun, huh? I've always wondered about those things. How come people die when they hear that loud bang? Huh? Oh, why do they? I don't remember. Oh, brother, I hope I never lose my memory. Mr. White Coat here died because he got shot with a bullet. Bullet? A little lump of metal. Proves fatal when it gets lodged in his head. Aha, got it. It's like a little tiny Mino, right? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Different shape, though. Why do people die when they're killed? I ought to be able to use my powers on it. Save the man in white. Hey, good news, eh, White Coat? Can't anybody here just call me Cab? Man, that was fucking worthless. I don't know what the, oh no, the time! Bro, this... Dude. Then I condition my deal with everybody. Okay, fuck you. He's about to shoot. It's too late. Again, I'm going to get shot again. No, wait, our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. Leave it to you? Bitch! Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair. Between the gun and the forehead. Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else. Whoa, that's crazy. Hold on. It's our only hope. It's gotta be something with the same shape and a direction as the bullet. Oh, so the hat? No way. Could got flashbang. Damn, it's still... Oh, but he thinks it's the bullet. Oh, that's fire. I don't think he noticed. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act. And now I say again, I love knit hats, so warm and most of all soft. Did I do all right? You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. And I'll keep doing it too, cause I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm that. I ain't just gonna say it again. What I say in just these 4 minutes give me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two are working together? It's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow, too. Alright, let's see who he's calling up. Oh, that's right, he calls the boss, right? The blue niggas? Man, Cug gonna be mad as fuck when he lives. Like I literally, man, I shot this nigga in the face. What happened? After completing his revenge on Inspector Cab, the man in red left. And now, a new story is about to unfold in a new present. How you feeling, you old crazy character? Hey there, Professor. We're both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys come through for us. Yeah, they actually going crazy on this song. Damn it! You picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. Well, looks like both of their deaths were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the inspector in white, I can't call it a complete success. But in any case, these two had the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. I better talk to him. Alright, let's see what they got to say. If I knew things were gonna end up like these, I would have tried to die in that explosion. That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now. Might be able to erase deaths, but it's true I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yes, sorry, I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. It's not a bad idea. I'll corroborate you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like. Alright, bet. Revenge. What was this nigga talking about? That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage, and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. But what about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd, who forced me into a corner line, the girl was playing in a park, and finally you, Inspector Cab. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yes, 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation, and then I did it. I made two very stupid mistakes. Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. Fine, you're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. But I'd just been assigned to the Special Investigation fucking hell, man. I can't talk. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement, but I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him to a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. Cap, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there. You stay right there and be a good boy now. You can tell Cub was too excited, and that's when I did it. I left it behind in an interrogation room. My gun. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Line in the first place. We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. What? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communication networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. Ooh. On some 1800s Sith. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. In order to prove the powers of his, well, chicken. He gave them two predictions. He foresaw two completely preposterous, impossible cases. In case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast. In the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those two inmates at the special prisons, eh? We kept tabs on our communications and launched an investigation. And then finally, we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and staked it out. That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. Sub? But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands. I'm hungry. And now they have that little girl as hostage, Camilla. We have to stop him before he leaves the country. All right. Now what about the spotless record bullshit? Is it really that important to you? Why, of course. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life. Than your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record, and I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigations Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case. The manipulator case? That's why you care about your record so much? So? Of course, why else? I just never could believe it, man. Jowd shooting Alma. I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story. Some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder. Everything in my power. And I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. The manipulator is going to prove that Jowd is innocent. What incredible determination. Let me hear it. There's one thing I just don't understand. If you were so determined to help Detective Jowd, why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one. Escaping from prison is a crime. I wasn't about to help him commit a fucking crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know? As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could. So that's it, eh? But there's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lion completely misunderstood your intentions. What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around. Give it time. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight. Okay. Do I gotta talk to him about more shit too? Mr. Superintendent, do you mind if I talk to you? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. Really? Interesting. And not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. Ah, makes sense. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead as a bitch. But I never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, even behind only one clue. An unusual corpse? I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity, too. That's the only way I can describe it, too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead, all right, no question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. I was completely bewildered. When I tried the autopsy, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. This nigga's Deadpool, and that's how it went. And no scarring or blood either. And I never had the chance to solve the mystery. It's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? Ugh. Could've got him a bottle of Jack Daniels. It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. The fuck? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him. And he didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. Yeah, so someone brought it up. The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings for some kind of radiation coming off that body. I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute, could it be? That's right. It was coming from that meteorite fragment. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same shit, the exact same pattern of radiation as that corpse. Now at the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case. Thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. Do you want to see me blush? It was about a year ago, I'd say. What the hell? Why did this huge... There's this Twitter account that I always see that just followed me. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here. I didn't know I never followed him. I heard there was an oddball here who's researching Temzik. Is that you? Twitter motion? Right. Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball? Bitch! I was investigating the manipulator case then, and then I heard there was a man who'd quit the police force to study the meteorite. And when I heard that shit, it was like a meteorite that struck me in the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet. But we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this: "The source of my power is not of this world." Could think he the Omnitrix, and that's when I put two and two together. The manipulator case and Temzik were somehow connected. Which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise. A little girl made for her mother. He added the gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla. So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Jowd? That's right. Jowd and I worked together back when I was with the Force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device, but there was just one part of it. Yet I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Jowd it did something it shouldn't have, made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate. Otherwise, the gun wouldn't fire. Appreciate the follow. Kez. So that must mean somebody manipulated Kamiya's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. What? Niggas? Sup? Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Is that really the image she had of him? Inspector Cal, I'm sorry, I just heard. You were chasing after that man all this time to trying to help Detective Jowd. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. So that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it? Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw him in a slammer. Yikes. Tonight, I really thought we finally had him. But my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a crucial joke. A cruel joke. But a joke is a joke. You may as well laugh. Jowd, the minister called off the execution order. And while he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning, too. Until tomorrow? That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Look at this nigga's hair. Sorry it took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in at the last second. "5 years ago, you left this coat with me, just before you turned yourself in. I promise to give it back to you one day. Oh, let's go."
That's so cruel.
Too cold. Appreciate that follow, JT. I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd. Waiting for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, girl. Could look even more of a prisoner than I did before. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. This present you gave me is just what I needed. Thank you. Ooh, is that a bar? Glad you like it. Cecil, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this for me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the nigga is, and the phone line doesn't work. They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow, you'll see. Could you wait here until we do? I mean, I guess. I'm counting on you. This true self you're looking for? I bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving, Inspector Cab. You're not gonna take a nigga to a doctor or something? Hospital? It's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, for his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness, but it's almost dawn. Alright. This next chapter I'm pretty sure is the last one, so may as well get through it. The roof of my mouth is very itchy. I pray to God it wasn't because of the fucking the jelly beans, but nigga allergic to jelly beans. I feel like I've had them before, but I don't really get them that much, so I don't know. Lion kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Maybe it was the dog flavor? Maybe it was a specific flavor or something, I don't know. This is Jowd. Cecil, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. Maybe not gonna spoil it for me? control room. Well, go, nigga. I'm the one who should be thanking you. I don't really like how he look at me. You saw that shit? At the end of the phone line. I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. A single telephone line connects me and other Cecil, but that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. Big ass submarine, and I just reached the center of the web. Christ, I need to do something about this up there. Welcome to the Yanwa. Detective Jowd. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, bitch. I used your phone, hope you don't mind. Hey, Gad, I never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, my nigga, bro? How did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Yanoa was going to surface. Confound it. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. Okay. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. Really? That's why he shot him, knowing that it wasn't gonna kill his ass. And that's what that is. Oh, these niggas is fire. Cab has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver, made to look like a pocket watch. Yes, Inspector Cab. I hear he's an excellent investigator. Far from a bitch-ass nigga like I presumed. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Cecil, you mean? Let's see. Spank. You can relax. It's nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely right about now he's controlling your daughter. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please let her go. Man, that line's never gonna work. There's something our nation needs. Cecil has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters, bitch. However, it would appear Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip. Bargaining chip? Oh my, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that stuck right up his ass. Our nation has already researched it. This product that Cecil has to offer. The source of his powers. He had a rock in him that whole time? What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Cecil is concluded as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? What a mistake to make, right at the most critical moment. Now then, Jowd. To hell with you. Strong ass nigga, you gonna use your arms to escort me? Whoa. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd? Where did he go? Oh my god. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lion and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find him fast. Think you blow up that room off the fucking sub? What is this? So you're here, huh? Dude! How did you get here? Yes, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago? I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog. What, with my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better. Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Line and Miss Camilla. Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out? I'm sorry to say, I don't think it can. Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together. You got it! Telephone was ringing. Wow! It's Miss Camilla, I just know it! My trusty nose is practically screaming at my ass. I think you call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing. Ringing. Alright. How in the fuck do I get there? Black hello? Black hello. I know some niggas that called me that before. Alright, anyway, I think I need to move this dumbass out my fucking way. So move, please. Oh, well that didn't help. Fuck. Well, I guess you need to do it then. Hello, hello? Hello? It's no use. This black hello just doesn't like me. Just create a path for me, Missile. I'll come right over. A path. Okay. How do I move him though? You better make a bucket, right? Oh, okay, it does move it up. Got you. Okay. Like those. Some side shit. Come on! I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I've got a bad feeling about this. Cecil, look! The black hello, it came off the hook. Uh-oh, better answer it fast. Move, nigga! Hello, is anybody? Damn, he was right. It's her, the little lady. It's Cecil, where are you? Somebody please answer. I guess you can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh good, I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help. Linus. She said Line. Miss Line! We better hurry. Let's go, Cecil. Go there. Alright. Oh, fuck. I guess she couldn't swim. Camilla? Couldn't help her ass? Like, golly, set her up. Miss Camilla! And... Miss Line! Oh, poor Miss Line. She can't seem to catch a goddamn break. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy! I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla! And Missile too, I'm so glad to see you're alright. Well, I wouldn't say I'm alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. My voice? You heard this? You heard me? You heard another nigga sound like this? That's right. Camilla has a core now, so that means she did hear Missle's voice before when he saved her that time. Dude, that was you, wasn't it, Missle? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Cuh. Oh, cuh. I'm so glad I was born your little doggy. Hey, Missle, could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? But don't you need my powers? I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it. Thanks, Cuh. Okay. So another day, another line rescuing. Wonder what happened this time. I better talk to the little lady. And then I better do some about the detective lady. Alright, talking to you first. Could you tell me what happened to you? What happened after I last saw you at your old house? Oh, let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. Nice. I woke up to the sound of an engine. She was already in the submarine by then, eh? I thought to myself, I have to escape. I have got to get my... The next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move. And then... Come here. I was so relieved I don't remember what happened after that. She must have passed out, the poor thing. You've been through so much. You were very brave. I think Lon's probably been through more than me. We've both been brave. Okay. Now I go to line. Turn. Oh, Cecil, hey girl. Line, what in the world happened here? I don't know. What? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. And where's Detective Child? Is he alright? I don't know, to be honest. He was, though. I swear he was. I swear he was. The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him down with that radio transmitter Cab fired into him with the bullet. The man in red took a boat out of the sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. Then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here. It's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh. There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy, it sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. Yeah, I don't even know why you bothered asking. Just go back to 4 minutes, man. Camilla, are you okay? What the fuck? Camilla? Oh my god, there's no way. Hello, nigga. Or is it detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Where the fuck did she get that? Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back, she has nothing to do with any of this. Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. Oh my god, he's cold too. The one Heezy? The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, Knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted, to be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you, but revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've... What, an explosion? Oh, got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! Oh. So you didn't even shoot her. Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not. You're not him. Okay, nigga. Damn. She's right. I'm not him, am I? Fuck. He was going to shoot Detective Zhao. That was a punch in the gut. As Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life again. You didn't have to add the again part. Sure, may as well. Was it like the 6th goddamn time? Alright. So let's see. Cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery. It's like a shot of vitamins. And what do you mean for a dead woman? Anyway, I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. Yeah, good luck. Finding clues is a dose of materials to a detective. I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are, so right now you're just chatting. What do we have here? I can't do shit. Camilla? Damn. See gloves. Okay, still can't do anything. Still can't do anything. Phone is ringing. Only bitch ass niggas answer the phone. Here we go. Alright. What would I do though? Oh my god, there's so much shit to do. Handle. Nothing. Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed? Who's to say that's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry. Now's the chance to get on the phone. It might be Zhao. She's right. I better check it out. Hello? Anybody there? If anybody's still here, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why don't you answer? Anyway, come if you're coming. We're leaving. Do I bother? May as well. I'll go back in the beginning if it's worthless anyway. So it must be true what they say. That there are restless ghosts on board. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. Right, okay. Good luck, bitch. Who's it calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true neither one of us really rested in peace. Anyway, looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. Guess that means the fate of this sub has changed slightly. Caesar has underestimated us. He's up behind the precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip, question mark? It's Detective Zhao. What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away. Can I even reach up there though? Okay. Well, it didn't work. Okay. You see how I did that though? I'm kind of fine with it. That was a waste. I'm stuck. I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Tempted Fragment. Huh? But that's cheating. I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Tempted Fragment gonna go? Okay. What the fuck would it? Oh. Oh, damn. He was sitting right there. Well, I just fucked myself off. I can't go nowhere. Wizard has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. Oh, I'm a big black dumbass. Why don't I just go possess the thing while I'm up there? All right. Over here. Alright. Then I wait and try to possess the, well, you know, take over the rock as it transports. Bow. I got on a fucking rocket ship. Ah, the Tempted Fragment, you're mine at last. Show ass off me. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Hero, sir. Cecil, what just happened? The whole room disappeared. With Detective Dowd in it. Don't worry, Lion. I bet Dowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing that and the little lady. You and the little lady. Can't believe this is happening. Now then, I better hurry along. Before Cecil discovers what he's lost and comes after me. Do you know where will be his coffin? Oh my lord. May it lie buried here in the deep sea like King... never mind. Aha, so that's the cause of that giant explosion. Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo? It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure, but a different missile comes more rapidly to mind. Looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something about the torpedo before it's fired. Well, we can only do this. There's no time. It's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope. Why was the I hope at the end of the strongest part of this sentence? Okay, here goes. Nothing. Oh, they didn't let me do anything. What? How did he get in there? I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. How in the world did it get in here? Joint? I think these outside parts are supposed to be the weights of some sort. The spinning black things? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy. No, I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. Whoops. Am I able to just... Oh, I can just stop it. Alright, now what? Oh, it's another one. Do you know how a torpedo works? No, I can't say I do. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse and the tip is oppressed. It was going again. Then in turn sets off the detonator. The detonator, huh? That must be the red button. So how do we stop it? They didn't explain anything about that in the book. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. Or not. Well, I gotta stop them again. Oh, it was already stopped. Oh, no, it's not. Does it matter which way they're stopped? What happened to the music? Stop! This is probably a detonator. Hey, don't press it. The torpedo will explode. Uh-oh, better be careful. But you know, there should be a safety device around here somewhere. Safety device. That sounds promising. I had to put the safety on before this thing blows up. Bro, they're just still going. Oh! This looks like just a thing. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. So what does that mean exactly? It means we might have to be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try. But before we can do that, looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? Get the fuck out of here, man. Move, nigga. Bruh. It's a stubborn little thing, isn't it? Quite a worthy adversary. You do know the Ratens isn't the main focus here, don't you? Okay, true. But until it's out of the way, we can't set the safety device. You're right. If only our missile was here right now. We have to get this little creature to leave somehow. What? Didn't I do that 80 times? Great, we've dumped the little creature off. Wow, those waves were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. There, we can have the safety device on. We did it! That keeps this torpedo from exploding, but there's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Fuck. Oh, that don't mean shit. In fact, we needed that so we can get back in here. Hell was that? Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. See, so we did it. I don't care about that weak-ass rat. Except bagels. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, sure, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. Oh, you're right, I guess. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I've got to get him out of here. I better go meet up with Line. Oh shit, this the finale? Might need to catch up. Yeah, I just did one chapter before this one. I believe this is the last chapter. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it anymore. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Can't turn that. You better hurry over the line. It's not safe to stay here. And I just don't have the power to stop that water from coming in. Okay, I heard you, bro. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long. Maybe I can use this movement to help me create a path. Bruh. Bruh. I was about to say. Okay. What am I looking at? Was that an air horn? Line. Come here, you're awake. How did you feel? How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Oh, so she was aware she did that? Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, so you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Line, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Cecil should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. Man, Bissy is here too. I'm so happy everybody's going to be with me now. Yep. In heaven, when we all die. Camilla! Oh, how did this happen? Tablez, don't worry, I got him, bro. This will be so light, you have no idea. If it's the last thing I do, oh, I think I'm gonna cry. Or whimper, as the case may be. I better send a signal to Line that I'm here before it's too late. Man, just do it, bitch. I really had to press on myself. Look at that flashlight. It's Cecil, he's here. Up you go. Okay. Strong and independent. I'm glad you're here. Sorry for the wait. It looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. We better get out that door as quick as we can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure's too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it. Let's look for a path. Well, there's a ladder. Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea. Let's try it. Oh, and by the way, I can't swim. Neither can Camilla. Don't you have any good news for me, man? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? Whatever. So I have to bring that shit down at some point. This probably isn't gonna do nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fuse box, lower. Simple. You did, bitch! Thanks! Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Why'd you even go that way? What was that? Looks like somebody's stomach's gurgling. Huh? Caesar, the flashlight doesn't work anymore. Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know. You can fix it with your powers. Okay, now that's just taking things too far. Fuse box. Can't do nothing with that. Move the hook. What? I can't open the door. But it's stuck or something. I can't open it. I'll leave it to your superhuman strength, detective. Oh, thought that was in the way. Oh, I literally had to go over there and turn it on. What? Get your lazy ass on. Now, all we have to do. Oh, let's get to that door and we're safe. Bro. Ooh. No, she got strength like a motherfucker though. Hold on. Oh. Yep. Okay. Where'd all that water go? Imagine niggas still making jokes in this situation like this. I mean, shit. Sometimes you need to, man. You gotta. That's why people have those groups, man. The one dumbass. You need them. What happened now? Looks like the submarine decided to tear up on his rear up on his hind legs. I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet. We'll just go by luck. Because we have yo ass specifically have not been lucky all game. Come on now, as if the latter could be true. What now? The water sure is rising fast. Come on. We just have to go up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks. Are you serious, bitch? Alright, Sure. Well, I think I see a familiar flame over there. Oh, is that missile? Cecil, there you are. How's it going? I'd say it's pretty fucking badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you? Yeah, for sure. Just ask anybody who knows how much I hate taking a bath. Maybe he's in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies? Of course! Do anything for the ladies. Oh, switch. The heck is this? Shaft. That doesn't count. Okay, can't do that. I don't know what that does for me. Oh, this switch so I can go over there? No. Fuck no. What's up, Knight? Stop it. I'm about to get so pissed. Hold on, bro. What do they want me to do? Okay, I need to replace this shit with something. Do I replace the little fan with the wheel? I'm sure that's not the fucking it. Didn't think so. What? I have no clue. Let me talk. Go up is easier said than done when I'm owning Kamiya. I know, we're gonna try and create a path for you somehow. Water just keeps rising, please hurry. Oh, and by the way, did I ever tell you? You can't swim, neither can Kamiya. I know. See, the dog can't do anything, so I need to be able to transport myself as Cecil too. Cecil. There's a wheel right here, but doing then? Maybe I gotta go already to the top real quick. Okay, it's another wheel. All the shit that's like here, I can't do nothing. These up the flashlight or something? Let's see. I don't think so. Okay, see, so what do we do? I'm ready. Here's a little doggy who's raring to go after his rest. Oh, after the rest. We have to create a path that will get lined up the top and fast. So we look for anything and anything we can move and try things out. However, if we tip the whole submarine, if we could do that, there wouldn't be any problem. Well, in any case, I'm ready and ready to go. Right. Oh, here you go. What are you about to do? What am I doing? Oh, now I can move places. Okay. Watch out, dummy. Shaft, pipe, wheel, can't do nothing with that. Pedo. Alright, gear. Alright, a little platforming. It's like Mario Brothers Wii. Come on. These pistons sticking out right in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge. Might be like that. Think you can climb them? If I was holding Camille, I probably wouldn't do it easily. See, so you're not telling Miss Line to leave poor Miss Camille behind, are you? You just be quiet for a minute, Missile. Those pistons sure do look like they could be used to our advantage. Uh-oh, the water's still rising. It's up to my knees. And it's freezing cold. Just hold on. We better create a path first. Hang in there. Oh, you know what? I see something already. Bruh, stop doing that. Okay. See how the long... Is there another fan somewhere? This one right here. Large fan. Okay. So I need... Damn it. What do I need to do? I need to do like large, medium, and then small. Pretty sure. And then have operate it. Come on, man. Bow. Made stairs. Too far. You better hurry. I don't think the water is gonna wait for you. I was about to say, come on, you can't go faster than that, but you probably don't have knees like Megan, so I'm gonna let this pass, but please, pretty please. Dang! This should just started cheating. Alright, where are you getting stuck at now? These air pockets? Oh, and it's hot. Now the steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? And there's no way to get around either. Do you do something? Of course we can. We have to. Alright. Who am I? Oh. Let me go to the dog real quick. I can't even get the nigga to get over here right now. Let me switch things over. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? How do I get up here? Look at this, if I swap the pipes, it changes how the steam comes out, huh? Oh, I get it, because the cracks in each pipe are different. So each pipe sprays out the steam in a different way. Bet that'll come in handy. Right. Swapped 44 things. I mean, they all... Here comes the water again. I wish I could drink it all up for you. No, miss, it was too salty. I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so we can't drink it. Whatever, just do something about the steam. Leave it to me. Alright, what am I looking at? Okay. I need to move this shit somewhere. Is there another, like, pipe? No. I did not mean to do that. Did we get Cecil too? I know. I mean, I don't know how to get the nigga, though. At all. At all. Like this, maybe? He can turn the pistons back. He can get his way back. Maybe. Let me see. Why is it doing that? Why is it really close? Now I can see all that. Not that I can see all that well with all the steam here. Miso will switch the pipes around so you can get across. Okay, that just got completely in the way of me doing what I was trying to do. Let me try and just focus on this. So what are these pipes looking like? How could I possibly fix this? Because here we go. Now that I'm finally here. Okay, you can't turn any of the pipes. Bruh. Didn't even show me a timer. I thought it was actually just gonna wait till I did my shit. Hey, this is no warm mist. It was boiling hot steam. Anyway, it looks like you're the key pair for this one, Missile. Alright, anyway, where am I at now? I'm still down here? Oh no, they left me up here now. Cool. Turn. Oh, okay. Oh, I see that. What does things look like? This can stay here, really. I think. Oh my lord, they're not giving me any time to think. I actually don't know what to do. So by closing this valve, I've shut off the steam flow to that first pipe. Oh. Okay. So it just doesn't turn on anymore. But if I swap these... You can go now, right? It looks great. All that horrible steam is cleaned out of the way. Okay, it's not far now. Try to move forward. I was about to say, they better not make me have to turn off all of these. Doors up there. Look up there. If I could just make it to that door, we can escape. Now, how in the world am I gonna get? Alright, open the fuse box. That didn't do shit for my legacy nor LeBron's. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, raise away. Move. Okay, so everything else is just for show? Let's go. Bars. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry. Is there any way I can... let's see. Oh, stop doing that. I mean, I can't open it like this, huh? It's no use, I can't budge it. It must be stuck. Oh no! No! This way! What the hell? Is that made out of phones? What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lion and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. And we just gone. The submarine continues to sink down to the deep, deep sea, but I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. Whatever gets the job. Oh, my bad. For some reason, I thought my stream restarted. Did something happen? I still want to head up to find a single ray of light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. It was. Dang! That just probably fucked everything up then. Oh well. It's another chapter, it looks like. This might be a little longer than I thought. I'm gonna still go though. Chapter 17. The appended submarine continues to sink slowly but surely, a long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lion and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. But at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. Made us filled with one giant question. What in the world is this shit? Ah! Oh, this might be boss time. What the heck? Who does he think he is? Man, get this dickhead ass nigga off my... I see you managed to survive, detective. Hey, you're... Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lion all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening? If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us. Speak, condom head. I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you? Cecil, look at you. What happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are? That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight, I thought I was you, Cecil. Cecil? My name isn't Cecil. I bet you'll remember really soon who you are and who I am too. What? The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind. A memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my images of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. Now he's gonna sit there and talk with me? Fuck out of here. You're not comfortable. They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. This engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak. What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Tablez fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out. You mean they figured out the source of your powers? Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. Ugh, okay. These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research. And I think I've kind of got some of it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects. And in my case, swapping objects. Exactly. Apparently, there are individual differences in the powers we got, and it seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. First, I can only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple. It is? How then? In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's radiation. That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation? Damn, so does she got powers? On that day 10 years ago. Holy shit. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So of course I received special powers. Hey, wait a minute. Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right. Oh yeah, Cook got fucked and fell right into that meteor. Aren't the Tablez remnants still around right there in that park at the bottom of the crater? You're right. He died in that same pose, right? So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. Another effect the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death? Ah, this is all so strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. It makes about as much sense to me as anything else. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean by that? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death. What? My body's vital function stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up the last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. To think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut the guy's body with the scalpel. That's immediately what I was thinking when he said that. So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Let's talk about the revenge. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives. As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate. You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister, made him issue the execution order, but I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why he wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know, they had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Their objectives was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temzik. Jowd was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. These two niggas, they were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, why you lift his leg up so slow, damn dog? I was one of their targets as well, so they stole my Temzik fragment, and here I am. But they had one more final target. Yep. Your sexy ass. Me? If you weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage. Okay, nigga, but I was just a little kid playing in the park. You fucking whore. Yeah, I said it. 10 years later, and you become a detective looking into Jowd's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago, so of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Your weak ass on. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. Aim was off, and the first shark missed the mark. Ain't that something? The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan anyway. So who's this nigga? He's just a cop? But they had other ideas. They just simply wanted you fucking killed. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. My ass. I showed up. So I'm sitting here thinking that I was the dead nigga. I was supposed to meet up with them after that. But then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. Aha, the inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temzik meteorite. Because you were looking into the Jowd case. They thought you would find out about Temzik sooner or later. Alright. And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now was wait for water pressure to crush his submarine. Oh no, there are no cores that link from here to the water's surface. I have an idea. We hook up that phone line and there are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for this submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape. Sorry, nigga, sorry. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling for these 10 years. You what? This feeling. Cut off from this world, all alone in the submarine. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. Line. Come here. Is it true? We're stuck here? What? Oh, If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. So much for that shit. Nigga blew up. Let's go. Oh, come here. I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is it, Cecil? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsik fragment and escape, if that's what they wanted? Why do they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter. Why now? We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched into. Wait a minute! Yes, we do! I didn't know you had this shit. This will tell us where Detective Jowd is. That present from the inspector in white. That's right, Detective Jowd told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this. But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there? We should be able to we should be able to fuck them slow. Right. Oh, and wait a minute. What about a torpedo? A torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. Looks like Detective Jowd is our last hope. Come on, let's get started. Right. Grapes? Sure. Why is this machine shoving grapes at me? Well, this looks like the private cabinet of the top officer, doesn't it? This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he lies in bed. Ooh, it sounds heavenly. I've been thinking about this for a while now, but don't you think that country's use of technology is just a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with said country. Anyway, it looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted. Oh yeah, it looks like it's jerking a little bit. Torpedo room, okay. The torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out. Oh, I get it. You're gonna use a missile to ram the control room. Well, I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Jowd up, but something like that. I'll climb up to the torpedo room too. Up is definitely safer. Okay, I'll see you there then. Look at us working, putting our heads together and shit. Alright. It looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be one more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me. Alright, little nigga, I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. Just turn on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Switch. This switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken, but I don't think the entire device is broken, though. Probably work just fine if only I could move this switch. I just have to find a way to move it somehow. But I can't do it with my powers alone. Well. Wait, what? Wait, who's this? Now hurry up. What happened to these 2 ladies? I think that's up to us and our powers. What? There's no time to be standing around and sure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength? Yeah, of course I will. Count on it. Count on it. I'm assuming I just had to switch him to an unstuck one. Nope, there we go. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. Whoa. All set on this end, but something's odd. What's this? The command room. It looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. Right, okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you. Alright. Off we go. It'll head toward the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, you'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. Alright, and then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. Okay, come on, missile. Missile? I'm sorry, I can't go. What? I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lion and Miss Camille behind. I can't do it. Missile. I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You have to do the rest, Cecil. Man, if there's another thing where I need to start swapping shit, it's your ass, nigga. I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. I guess I'm gone then. I want you to go, Missile. What? But Miss Nigga. You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Cecil, you might be able to make something shake. And that's our only hope. But what if that something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again. Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. What? I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Bruh. Oh, cool. Because it makes sense now to why there was 2 sections of that torpedo that whole time. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw this switch. We're ready. Cecil? Yeah? We never found out who you really were, but that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. And I'm glad I met you, Detective. But we're gonna see each other again, right? Right? That's right. We promised, little lady. Of course we will! I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes, then. Good luck, pal. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lion and the little lady that whole time. But how can a ray of light of hope reach this far down to the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. Oh, let's go. So it was just falling down. Perfect. Oh, Jowd's dead. Jowd! I bet that big bitch did this. I'm gonna bite him. You'd better not. You might break your teeth. The command room has lost power and is sinking. So I wonder what this Max man is gonna do. Let's talk to Detective Jowd. Alright. See what happened. Go back to the last 4 minutes and win. Who are you? Are you Cecil? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How's Camille? And what about Lion? Well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. It's because he's afraid of my powers. What, you? You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Jowd. Are you? Your meal? Your meal? Your meal? Can I have your meal? Oh, shit. The name got me hungry. So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name? Your meal? What was this Cecil bullshit I was saying this whole time? That's right. But those people on the, you know what we're calling you, Cecil? That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to figure out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Jowd? Right. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you? Systems engineer? What's that? I'm not gonna lie, sit this one out, Missile. By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret info. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was actually joined the project by an agent of the government. Doesn't sound like anything a top Pomeranian would know anything about. To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. But you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. Big Tablez. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Line as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Emil. 10 years ago. Okay, the real motive, what we got? There was an alien, My soul was split from my body, and I lost every goddamn thing. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. Because hood ironing, what good were my powers? Did they even help anybody? Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear. But I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Line described it is exactly right, sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair, and I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. And so that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. Bitch! I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was a twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. Let's see what the deal is. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them. But what would you get out of that deal? A new life. Life? I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they only helped me with my revenge, they helped me with my revenge plot. And the second was a rebirth for me. A new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life, some AI shit. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. I'm not gonna lie, you were not getting that shit even if they were nice. That's right, I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And the response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temzik was all about. You had no idea they were doing all this. None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go all the trouble to making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temzik meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cab and the old pigeon guy, eh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents. They're at all times. Jesus Christ. Like this bitch. Don't tell me that old leaflet guy is one of them. Nah, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. Thank God. The park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temzik meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temzik meteorite. He just wanted a second life. Fuck this nigga! So the upshot of your grand deal was this, huh? Yeah, a little bit. It's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Fucking punk-ass, bitch-ass nigga, I'd strangle you. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Jowd back to life, of course. What? What good would that do? We promised. We promised Miss Line and Miss Kavia we'd save them. We can't do that without you, Jowd. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now, nigga. I can't only have one wing. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. So, where are we headed? We are not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination. What are you talking? That would mean that you're trapped here too? 'Cause a bot? No! By the way, I am not human, Detective. Hell no, ain't he spinning his head in front of me? I'm a remote. What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. Cub really ballin'. Why would you go to all that trouble to do this? This is nothing but a show there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility? What are you talking about? There was no need for you to know, Detective. Say goodbye, though, nigga. Dang! Now it's time to say goodbye. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems. Come here, forgive me. It isn't over yet. It isn't? Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility? In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. Possibility of turning the situation around. Well, let's see. Where we headed? Me and my niggas, me and my niggas, me and my niggas. Wrong button. Alright. Huh? What is it, detective? Look at Yomi's shell. Your meals, rather. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsik fragment is gone. Could this change in his shell? Give us some kind of lead? Let's see. I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsik. His body cycled between the moments that separated his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Temsik fragment's been taken away. Exactly, so what does that mean? I get it, your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsik fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. Oh, so that means we can go back to 4 minutes before your death? Wait a minute. Exactly when is that death? That's simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move! Ooh! That's actually too crazy. This butterfly effect finna do numbers too. I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever, and then I saw it. The final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now. Okay, nigga. Oh my gosh. That was cool art. Do you have any guesses on who Cecil is yet? I'll show you in a second. Oh, never mind. I can't show you right now. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Final chapter. When was your mule's death? It was 10 years ago, when the Temsik meteorite fell. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. Ooh, look at the sky, so pretty. Look at that little nickel. Oh, mother, where are your parents at? Oh, well, it's ready. Why, you made a plunger? Oh, she. Hold it. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Oh, now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Bitch. I knew it. Huh? Oh, we're kidding. Shoot, you might get hurt. I'm a fucking cat? I knew it, bro. I was about to joke and say it was a cat, but I didn't I was gonna say it was a missile, but I was like, I can't be missile. I was gonna say it was a cat, but I never seen a cat. And holy God. So Cut never even died to me. He just died to the meteor. Duh. Oh my gosh, man. It should be killing me. Niggas be plotting revenge for no reason. Are you okay? I mean, I guess it was still technically his fault because he kind of stopped him in that position and he was chasing after him and all that. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who save you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a real nigga. You know me, bro. So that's a Thames meteorite, eh? It's beautiful looking. Added from its angle, added from this angle. It changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Tensei from falling from the sky. We might be able to protect you from the fragment and save your life. What's the matter, Detective Zhao? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. Damn, so you were gonna say freeze, but didn't... You one of those cops. You one of those cops. I knew it. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can't accept that bullshit. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, the fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started. Alright. Now, how are you gonna save you? If the lion wouldn't just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When her sweet potato was almost ready, she's not gonna budge from that spot. But you know, it makes me wonder. Little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato? What kind of childhood did this girl have? I'm saying no parent in sight, like she was built to die. Like, I'm surprised she didn't die sooner. Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break. Anyway, if lion won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have that fragment move instead. Okay, well, I can't do shit. It's ready, it's ready. That's a sweet potato. That was some crazy quick thinking though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he got that shit. Headphones. Ooh, turn that shit up, Charles. Dang, an ear raper shit. Are we, what are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Line's ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Oh, I guess I have to be here. Who's that? Oh, poor Miss Line! My fault, nigga. If you're so sorry, then put her down. Alright, now, Missile. I was really out of my head that day. Well, we can talk about all this later. The Thames meteorite is gonna fall very soon. Before that happens, I think we're way to do something about that fragment. And I'll do everything I can help too, bitch! Alright, what you got over here? Nozzle. Oh, the fountain. Got you. Rock. Spray. Oh my god. What the hell is this going to do though? Oh, I might have just lost. I was probably supposed to follow this shit. Oh, look at that sweet potato. Oh my god. That's not a sweet potato, that's a Mino. Oh, right, of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they're both the same shape. So you're saying you could swap them, huh? Good idea. My help? You better not need my help, nigga. You can reach that. No! It's so over. Alright, restart from the fate change and then come on. Come on, come on, come on. rock that, Joan. Hurry up. Move! I can't see. There we go. Then follow that. Then you possess that. Indeed! So what is this gonna do? We'll find out, I guess. Holy shit. That was quite a sight to see. Looks like this park just got a new feature. And they don't care, but neither one of them even glanced this way. I mean, I can't really blame them at this point. It's not surprising seeing as even a meteorite didn't distract them. Hey, it was a desperate situation. Kill or be killed. And your meal is killed right after this by the meteorite. Well, now that the park has a new feature, can we use it to our advantage in any way? Fine. What is that? Fall by removing a large... I don't know what that said. I got an achievement though. Alright. Well, I can't reach none of that. Sweet potatoes all the way over here. I mean, I guess we're just supposed to wait then? Right? I'm not tripping, am I? It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Oh, we have to change the fragment paths somehow. Looks like both paths and fates can be difficult things to change. There has to be a way. If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be able to do something. Thought? That's funny. I wonder what he's using why he's using past tense. I remember this hitting that like right before. Like a little piece, but I can't reach the shit. Didn't mean to do that. It's no use. I can't get any water to come out. But we can see why not. Yeah, the overwhelming presence of Mino there. If only we could use it to our advantage somehow. Well, we can't. Oh, I thought I actually had to wait for something, but I guess not. Whoops. Which means we have to use something with the Temzik fragment instead. Should be easy with our powers. I think you're right, Miss. So this is going to be the grand finale. Alright. Back doing this again. Nigga move. Okay. Or what if I switch it with this one? Maybe I don't switch it with this one yet. Oh, that didn't do anything. That's quite a sight to see. It looks like this park just got a new feature. Oh, so it should be the other one. Oh, I should have switched with the other one. Fuck. Oh, I could. Can't reach that. Alright. I think I know what I must do then. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go this side. I didn't mean to do that. She kind of paused me there. Still bounced that way anyway. But I mean, that little glass shit isn't there. Well, was that what I wanted? That probably still wasn't what I wanted. I mean, either way, it's not reaching it, so that was probably the only thing I could really change. Let's see what happens. Go ahead, man. Oh, my dumbass. I don't know then. That was a funny little tap it just made, though. I might have to cheat with this one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We get the big one on the right lamp. I can't do it though. I can't reach it. That's the only issue. Who's this? Let me move cut here. Yeah, I can't do that. I was about to see if I can try and trick it or something, but even then. You can swap with this, but it's not going to swap with that. Yeah. Man, Google is such a fire thing too. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm using my phone. I don't even know what to search this up. Do I search? You know what? I'm a real nigga, man. Hold up. Okay. So what I'm gonna think I have to do is just get my timing like spectacular, right? Knock that shit over. What the fuck am I? Okay, spray. Wait a minute. I just realized this is not the first sweet potato either. Yeah, never mind. This doesn't work. Do you need a hint? Now I'm about to just search up the answer. Like, look at that. Can I pause in the middle of this? You swap meat on the right side? I can't! Hold up, bro. Watch it magically work this time then. Let's see. Move, nigga! Knock this shit over. Boom. Can I do, okay, if I do that, that's not gonna do shit though. Oh, I can't even swap with that. You don't need to go to the ghost world when swapping? I don't. Why the hell not? I can't even, I fucked up. Now I'm getting mad. This needs to be on the potato. Cecil needs to be on the nozzle. Yeah, I did that before. Let's see. Doing that, I have to get him on this nozzle. Like that. Then he pushes the shit up. Oh my god, I swear I was not able to do that before, and now I can swap. Well, no, it's not swapping those, it's just swapping these. Try the potato with me now. Oh, there we go. I could have sworn I tried doing that, it just didn't reach. Like I said, watch it work when someone says it. If I recall, the Tablez fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down, but Mino sits firmly in its way, and fate should change. I'm sure it's not over yet, though. Did not mean to do that. About time for that meteorite to come down, don't worry, miss, so I think we're ready for that. Look what's right in the fragment's path. Oh, okay, the giant sweet potato. If it could get in the way, that ugly monster kid. Ouch. Anyway, now the fragment's path ought to change. Okay, let's see. There, how's that? Look, the fragment's course. It changed a little. Now your meal's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in his path? In his path? No. I knew it. Right for the balls, too. Fuck. Ugh. Detective Jowd! Tempting fragment shot through his leg. What? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down now. If you don't, you're gonna shoot him. I don't know if it's his detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down! I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. Damn, no matter what he does. Not on my... Let's go, nigga. Mr. The bullet is stopped in midair. I'm here inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something. What? With what? What do we have? We don't have that hat like last time. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. To do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something. What we got? What we got? Oh, there we go. The only thing here. Oh, bruh. Oh, we stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. That's not true. My fate is getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is still too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Let's go. That little kid's dying tonight. Wake up! You gotta get out of there! Damn it, my leg won't work. It's all over. We're out of time. Miss Line! It's not over yet. But there isn't anything to swap with. Why don't we just let it play out and then try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many takes as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it. But what can we do now, even if we work together? I think there might be something that can be done. What could Cecil and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Your meal? Cecil, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me, let's go. Alright, I'll try to move there. Now gather your strength to make it spray as if your life depends on it. Okay, you gotta like bust crazy. Make it spray as if your death demanded on it. Give it your all. Remember, you only have a split second. Oh my god, a split second. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay, cool. Think you know the answer to that one. You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But even if I swap them, it will be right above this line. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped, alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up is my turn. Your turn. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm gonna save the little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Ah. Ye gods. Wow. Okay. I guess no matter what, his death was solidified. Unless he lived from that. Maybe just his leg hurt. He gotta walk in a wheelchair or whatever for the rest of his life. Ah, you're awake. Hey, mister. Is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister. You know, from far away, I just think a job kind of looked like a gerbil or a groundhog or something. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a real ass nigga. Better ask about me. Oh, this guy, do you think you could, go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? Is that a golden spatula? This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave. Really? They do that? Hell no. Thanks! Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, hope is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. You know? Tight shit. What the hell? Get the phone, twin! Gonna bring this fucking bad luck cat. I found this kid and it was over there. Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? I don't know. I think it's unconscious. It's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, fuck. Looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Cecil's. Bruh. The name Cecil echoes in my mind. That's my real name. So just like how Missile was, had power, so did my ass. These long years, lonely 10 years, you were my one and only friend. So the cat was gonna die too. How about it? Do you remember now? Old friend. I think I'm pissed off. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. So you can't read and don't know anything about science stuff. That makes a lot more sense, because I'm like, you remember all these certain things, but then you're like a dumbass in other aspects. That always confused me. Somebody please look at me. Huh? Oh, kitten, shoot, you might get hurt. Somebody please reach a hand out to me. I had just only died at the time. I lost everything, my life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. Well, I guess I didn't die immediately. I died, when I died. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to a black kitten. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory and went back to being just a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. Had to get that you-know-what one last time before, you get the hay. But I was just a little too late. I just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, your meal." Fuck! Went from being a cat to getting a cat. On, bro. Too bad she's dead. The man named me Cecil. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. Yep. His fiance. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Nigga was just speaking. Sounded French, it was pissing me off. You ever hear a French nigga and it just ruins your whole day? What kind of accent is that? Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go, really. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. Romeo Juliet ending. At first I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. Damn, bro. But then after a while I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted artificial light. Sonny. Man, when I got my revenge online, I would see that light. Or at least, that's what I tried to believe. You didn't come, missed. Very embarrassing. I feel like if I didn't even try to hit you, but I missed, I just would have been like embarrassed to the point where everybody had to go. So I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. So it was me. So it was Cud that pushed him down and everything. The black cat. I was possessing Cecil then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Wow. Cecil was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. Cecil, there inside the bag, was dead. Yeah, it don't look like there's no fucking holes in the bag. You just suffocated him to death. Oh my god, she shot him with the gun. I wasn't able to control her completely. There's no way, dude. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Cecil inside that bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. I had it all figured out. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me, and it was the only corpse I could see at the time after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lion tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Oh, why not? Remember to think about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there's some things that you can't do that you can do that I just can't. You mean I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death? If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiance stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. Yeah, that's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. Damn. Who do I smoke? Who do I smoke? In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Cecil's fate, and I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yeah, I believe you're right. So this was the last fate to be averted, huh? Damn. Are any of us gonna be cool now? Yo, nigga. It looks like you're playing for revenge and in failure. Fuck you, bitch. But I'm glad though, you know? But you don't call my shit a failure. I put that pride, I can't put that pride to the side. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right? We get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Missile Island. And Missile, your ass is probably gone, I'm not gonna lie. So these past 10 years will now all vanish. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did. My crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, huh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lion hostage and tried to point a gun at her ass. I have no intention of running away from that. Either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. So he's still a thug. Hey, Cecil. When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands, and I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now. Right, Yomil? Thank you, Cecil. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomil. Cecil! Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, little nigga. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then. Cecil, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? Sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning. And now, we're each going back to our own new present. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that will be lost. Believing that someday our paths would cross again, I accidentally pressed skip. Wait! Hold it! Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. The lamp! I was waiting to see the lamp, man. Before I ceased to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray. In case you've forgotten again, thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Cecil. Thank you. Who do you think Ray is? I just couldn't tell you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Maybe, well, no, because the bird didn't die. I was thinking about that pigeon. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. It's not the fiance, is it? Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? That couldn't be. Fair enough. I will tell you. I better not see a bad bitch. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. That's the only character I can think of, though. You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers. Okay. If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. Little crispy. Little black. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. Yep, okay. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling, hiding place, and left. And in the process, oh, they got her up out of there too? 2 little dead bodies were left behind. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that, the powers of the dead. But how? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. With all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. Holy shit. Cause he died near Cecil. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. Unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap out objects. He manipulated the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fellow chased after the men. There still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red and deep in the sea. And then, he went back. He went back to the world 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death. What? Boom, 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 boom. He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. And that's the other version of the story of this night. The story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? Who the fuck is this? Okay. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out? Exactly, and at last, that fateful night rolled around again. I would have never thought that Mitchell would be this fire of a nigga. I mean, I knew they were going to push him to B5, because look at him. But Jesus Christ, by this time, I had grown old and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. Wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened. I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. From watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do, like travel through the telephone lines, for example. It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. If you knew from the very beginning that I had that power, how'd you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night the first time around. We what? We met before? Damn pet park. From listening to the conversations of the two intruders to their apartment, I learned that Miss Lyon had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world path to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I can tell you. That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well? Yeah, I lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just wanted to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said, bitch. You got the fuck out of there. And then you disappeared. That is some cat ass shit. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we could both benefit. W manipulation niggas is fire. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to your meal. What? I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. Then I gave you a time limit. That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. So that's why Cub could live for so long, and I was here thinking, oh, I only got till the morning. If that had happened, it would have all been over. Then, you mean the thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy's really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. That's a mastermind right there. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Missile, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thanks, nigga. Missile. So you waited and waited. These 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Line and Camilla, eh? Of course! Because that's what doggies do. Now then. Later, nigga. And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what had really happened in this town tonight. Bunch of animals. I made my way back to a new present. Huh? How come it's so dark? I'll just turn on the lights here. Oh, Lord. Happy birthday to you. Skibbity Riz! Wow, that was so surprising. You nearly scared me to death. Kippy, it worked! But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made a surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. It's alright, Lon. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective John. Dad, you're welcome. You're home. Hi, Mia. Let me introduce you. This is Lon. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lon. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too. Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though. How long are you gonna keep wearing that toy badge, Lon? What's wrong with it? To me, this is a symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, eh? And now that I'm a detective, I found out where that destiny will lead me. That you will. That you will. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitten. That's right, the very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. He's still a kitten. Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Cecil. Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. I think Cecil likes you, Lion. Alright, everyone. Let's start the celebration. I knew she was a bad bitch. Let's go! Big ass. Damn! Is that chicken or turkey? Or an ostrich? I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too. And so we meet again, Cecil. Oh, so she knows. From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected, somewhere, somehow, in some way. The powers of a small world. And now this is my new fate. That aura. Holy shit. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me, just fine to curl up and watch. Watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives as they unfold. I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. I win! Well, that's foul. Look at these niggas. Phantom tax! Oh, damn, I thought he was about to come in and steal all their food. Happy birthday to our lovely line! Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Hey, Missile, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. These hungry ass niggas, man. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. Like it's not gonna run away from y'all. Well, you know, I can tell that I don't know if there's a sequel to this game, but looking at how this works, I'd be very surprised if they could make one. There. How do you like that? Not bad, huh? But definitely not good. Maybe now I can be great detective, just like Inspector Cab. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? He killed that? Shit was fucking trash. No, there isn't a sequel. Yeah, looking at how everything just unfolded, it just would not make sense at all. It's a cool standalone game. I like it a lot. Here's your food, gentlemen. Is this all niggas eat? Golly. I think this is them, yeah. I don't even feel like making a race joke right now. I heard you were gonna be picking new members for this, damn. So you took on a part-time job here again, just so you could eavesdrop? Got her ass. Oh, you have no idea the lengths I go to reach my goals. Hey, hey. Niggas eating on the job. La 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 la, I never cooked this way before, so exotic. So demure. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and what? Is that the F word? Is this really necessary, this new curried chicken? Ah, but our very best cousin requested it. Now good luck with that taste testing. Bitch. Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite. Just who exactly is his very best customer anyway? Oh lord. His head's the shape of the bone. You can definitely tell this was made by the Ace Attorney folks too. Are you sure we really need all these explosives? Yeah, this is overkill as shit. We don't even do all this in Fortnite. Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. You better get going, though. Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams. See, now, is it stealing if he takes it now? Bing boing. So this is where you work, huh, Papa? That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, Don't you have any ideas at all you could give me? You must have heard some juicy stories. The indiscretions of a minister? Now, must you talk that way in front of our darling angel? He is to the stodgy... What? He is to the stodgy... Damn! He just knocked my head. Or his head. Hey. This deal is going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good, man. There you know, is about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Egad. Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the jeepers? I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Okay, got a live performance. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. Stop the park from charging admission. Oh, well, that shit went way too fast. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even know what else to say. I mean, I said my review. 5 shit. Oh, here this nigga go. Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. Who? The red suit? Then let me show you. A new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We call it Dance Away the Pain. I'm real interested in that one. You could show it to me, say, next week? You got it. This really was a ghost trick. Wow, so I became the painter. 10 long years, Jamil. Your time is up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. Thank you, Cecil. He want to pack his stuff that he was... What was the face he was painting? If he was painting a face, I don't know. Oh, well, now I know what it is. That's just cold. Why is it moving? First day out tape finna do numbers too. I can't wait. Well, with that being said, what game was this what system was this game originally on? Because I know this is a remake or something, right? A remaster, whatever. Oh my god. DS? I thought so. It was a really good game, man. Like I said, I see why this didn't have a sequel, but it's a dope story. I think if you were into, you know, any mystery games, Ace Attorney shit, and wanted to solve a puzzle on some real-time shit, some solid stuff. Now that this game is done though, I guess it's time to figure out what's next on the agenda. I have my list of games I'm finna do next. In the Discord, I'll put up the poll maybe today, either tonight or tomorrow. But yeah. Heard you got Jump King. Well, I mean, I played it yesterday. Well, I'm not gonna do a let's play that. That'd be just something I play. Because I don't even know how long that game is. But, again, I got my list. And I think I still want to do a stream tonight. Another one. But I did want to eat and shit. And finish some stuff that I was doing. So if that doesn't happen, then you won't see me again. I might stream on Kick, though. I might just play the Honey Pop game. To be honest. Jesus, there's a lot more credits than I thought there was going to be. Ghost Advisor? No, well, now it's over. Look at Missile Man.